Hey, what's up, everybody? As you can see, I'm in the dark. I'm giving myself the best opportunity for tomorrow because I'm going to have to be outside for a while and all that. So last thing I need to do is to give myself a headache. So I am doing my best so that way I can go out there and get my taxes done. Oh, H, that's a whole lot there, bud. Wow. Yeah, no, I'm down to between 4 and 6 a day myself personally. Yeah, wow. Mind you, I'll probably go through a full canister of vape juice, though, in that time frame. Sorry to hear that. I hope that the move goes very well for you, as always. Thank you very much to all my early birdies, Bud and Karsten. Thank you for coming in and slapping that like button. And to the third member, Resin said, hey-oh, yep. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate that as well. Hope everyone's doing fantastic. Hope everyone's enjoying their day so far. We have some beautiful, gorgeous weather out there today. But like I said, I'm hermiting. I am hermiting today. I'm making sure that... I give myself the best and, the best chance to get this stuff here done tomorrow. It's got to get done, so. The best thing I can do is to behave myself today so I can have a great day tomorrow, right? Looking forward to today's episode, folks. We'll be going around, looking around, and finding some collectibles. Just something a little bit different than the usual diggy holes type things, so. Hey, looking forward to doing something like that, that's for sure. Just something a bit different. So we got about a minute and 20 seconds left. Get our drinks, get our snacks, get our butts back in the comfiest position so we can kick back, relax, unwind, and enjoy a bit of a different pace today. Oh, I was watching, what's the gentleman's name? Simon Whistler, I think his name is. Came out with a new video about facts that are absolutely real, and it was a good one. Listening to that while I was out in the garage with the Hera. She was having a good weekend too. I do not know what the heck is going on with my YouTube at the moment. Wow. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. Can I don't want to refresh it because I'm afraid if I refresh that, it's going to mess it up pretty heavy. All right. There we go. We just got to zoom in, zoom out, and then there we go. Now it's working again. Yeesh. Yeah, for some reason, all I had was just a tiny little sliver of the preview going to YouTube showing, so I was like, all right. Yeah, I hate moving, bud, and I gotta do it here soon myself, so, yeah. Definitively interesting, that's for sure, It's not, never a fun thing to do, but at the same time, it's always an adventure. All right? All right, I've done enough talking about life in general. Let's get ourselves into the game. We're here. And you gonna catch up to me, YouTube? You gonna catch up? Yeah, you did. Yay! Alright, well, I figured let's just go back to where we've been here for a while. I still can't use this museum pickup. I don't understand that. I have no idea why we can't. So let's try the off-road SUV. I've tried Grandpa's pickup and it gets sunk. So we'll try this one. We'll see if this one works. Oh, I tell you, today has been a good day. I actually slept in. I haven't done a really decent sleep in a while. I ended up going to bed at like midnight last night, and I ended up getting up at like, what was it, 10 a.m. this morning? Man, I haven't slept like that in a long time. Felt good. Felt really good, actually. I couldn't tell you if I had a good deep sleep or if it was just a long sleep that it made it so good, but I tell you, I wish I had more of those in my life. Whoa. And speaking of which, my doggo is sleeping right behind me on her bed couch. Or sorry, her couch bed, and yeah, she's snoring away too. She was out there having fun in the sun. I was in the garage, tinkering away, doing my usuals. I double-checked the garage, could not find any T20s or T12 torque set in there at all, so definitely it's got to be in the brother's vehicle. Why is my car all set up with this crap? Yeah, let's get rid of all that. There we go. I want to put collectibles in here. Oh, I know what we need to do. Should probably fill it up with fuel. Just to make sure. Alright, we are full. Alright, throw that on the back. Let's get exploring. Didn't you forget fossil crates or excavation equipment? No, I didn't, game. Quit telling me what I'm supposed to be doing. Alright, so maybe if we Stay over here. We'll be fine. We cut across here before it dies. Oh, woo! We made it. Alright, so far I've made it farther than Grandpa's pickup. Alright, so I gotta keep an eyeball on that map in the bottom corner there. There really should be a sound that goes beep, beep, beep when you get close to things. I'm sorry, but just a visual cue when you're fighting the really poor controls of this game isn't cool. Alright, so I figured we'll go all the way up and we'll work our way back. I figured that'd be the easiest way to do stuff. Ow. No, don't do it. Don't go in the water. Last thing I need to do is reset myself all the way back to the beginning. Alright, here we are. Now there's some stuff up and over there too, so we'll come down and check all that out in a bit. Alright, still keeping an eye on the map at the same time. Going cross-eyed trying to do this. Wow, look out, no. Okay, no. Stay on the road, William! You found 10 collectibles so far. Nice. I'll be happy if we find half of that in between an hour and a half and 2 hours here today. I've been noticing that, I've been feeling it lately. Doing all these 2-hour streams here. Just in my legs. I've been definitely feeling it in the legs. I'll go outside and start doing a whole bunch of stretches and stuff out in the garage, and then tinker around for a little bit. Have to do a bit more stretches. It is reverse. Cool. Yeah. Alright. Oh, I thought that was going to be money. Nope. Okay, so I went over here thinking that there was excavation the other day, and I was going to get my thumbnail for it, but nope. No excavation over here. But it is where we got the screenshot from, so we know what's going on. And yep. There we go. Y'all sees it? I sees it. Come on, let me out. Da-da-da-da. To take. Treasure hidden in the backpack will be available in the museum. Sweet. Alright. Okay, so that's where we is. Gotta put the map away in order to get into the vehicle. Yeah, don't be going down that hill. No, thank you. Alright. So we gotta keep an eye out for those black question marks that we just saw in there. Should have pointed that out to you folks. Sorry. See if we can find more. I have a problem with this game not starting. It's time. It says game not answer. Okay. That sounds like you have a corrupt file in the registry. First thing to do would be to uninstall, reinstall the game. If that doesn't work, you're going to have to go into the registry, uninstall the game, go into the registry, delete the files. Oh, oops, I forgot to do it again here. I'll go into the truck, and as you can see, hey, get over here. There is a black little question mark right beside our indicator to let us know that we got a collectible in this area. So here we goes. Ooh, looks like a imprint of some dino skin or something. That's neat. Or a bone or anything on the other side? Nope. Just looks like to be the imprint of a skin. Cool. Neat. Neatos. Alright, yeah. Yep. Go 3/4 of the way across the desk to get the camera to move around. So my question is, I wonder how much of the stuff is hidden compared to how much of the stuff is easily accessible. You can do it. You can get through that mud. You're well past the mud. You can drive now. Thank you. Sheesh. Alright, let's take a look inside the building here. So it says there's some gasoline right here. But we don't need gasoline yet. Let's see if we pull up the map. Let's see. Nope, nothing up here. Just gasoline over at this location. All right. But that unfortunately does sound about what you're having for an issue there, Karsten. Sounds like, yeah, you got a corrupt registry file. Yeah, exactly, bud. Yeah, that's about the one and only time where a track bar would ever be worthwhile having. Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's that little question mark that I was mentioning there. There's an itty bitty tiny thing and it pops up. But I mean, if you're trying to go around a corner and, you know, drive, it's once again, you know, it's one of those things that, you know, the AAA companies know that, you know, just from learning experience, is that, yeah, you can't have your customers looking at two different things at once. It creates astigmatism. You always want to keep your eyes in one spot on the game, usually center field, so that way you can see as much of the screen as possible. But all these little tiny companies and everything else, these indie developers, don't know that. What should happen is when they get themselves hooked up with a professional, after 4 times it worked, yeah, that shouldn't have happened to you. It should have worked the first time. So yeah, I'm pretty sure you've got something going on in the registry file for the EXE's verification. Alright, so it looks like there's something over there. Oh yeah, there we go. I see one. I see it. Sticks out like a sore thumb right over here. Yeah, Karsten, that definitely you'll need to have a good look at that. Find out what's going on. Ooh, look at that. We got ourselves a butterfly or a moth or something along those lines. That's cool. That's not me. That's not me rotating this, by the way. This is the game rotating itself. I don't like it that it's doing that. Oh, there we go. Okay, we can stop it. Okay. So that's what it looks like. Right there. That's cool. Alright. Continue looking around. We'll go up top here and see if there's more than just fuel up here. See if we got ourselves a double collectible area. Not likely, but yeah, it's worth a check. Oy! Come on. Yeah, love how it's raining. There's no sound for the rain. Absolutely none. Here, let's go over here. No, wrong button. Settings. Let's go to audio. Let's turn that musical down. Oh, there is sounds of rain. Okay, never mind. Oh, there's rain sound. Okay, nothing else in here. Oof. I love how the map boundaries are put up. It's got these little fence post type things all the way around. You shall not pass. Then over here, there's a bit of a blockage in the waterfall, so you can't go any farther down here. But we'll just take a quick little hoof. We shall see, we shall see. Yeah, if you continue to have some problems there, Karsten, I would think that, yeah, it's got something to do with your, with the registry files. Which is unfortunate that install, uninstall doesn't work. You'll have to go in, delete the registry files, and then reinstall the game. Let's see. No, do not look like we're going through. Love how the water just kind of stops here. It's got a bit of a pit. Loop. Nothing. Alright. Yeah, the fact that mini-map, like if I hold the button out, I can't move. Alright, so that's, that to me is a little sketchy. So we're down here. We went down to the end of the map. We've been all the way up over here. Yeah, there's probably a ton of collectibles that I've missed so far, but yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, if you're having issues, if it doesn't start up every time the first time, then yeah, definitely there's something not right, and I would recommend an uninstall, reinstall. If that doesn't work, that definitely tells me that it is a registry broken, and so you'll just have to go in there and do a little bit of extra work in order to delete the registry, re-download the game once more time, and it should be all gravy for you. It happens a bit, especially if you played like the demo or the prologue before on a game. Yeah. So what happens is when the game reinstalls to overwrite, it's like, oh, I already have this information. I don't need to overwrite it, and it doesn't. And so it ends up missing out on any of the new informations in order to load up any of the new things that the demo or the prologue did not have. Which can drive you batty sometimes, especially if you've been playing the game for like, 40, 50 hours and stuff like that. And you're like, yeah, okay, yeah, no, this such and such is not here. I don't know what you're talking about there, bud. And next thing is like, oh, okay, well, delete the registry, try it again. And it's like, oh yeah, now all of a sudden that piece of equipment comes up. Happened to me a few times in Cyberpunk, actually. It's like, yeah, no, I don't have this. I don't have that. There was like this talking gun or something like that. It was never in my game until after I went and deleted the registry. And then it popped. It was like, oh, it's same place right by this garbage can that, everybody's telling me, you gotta go there, you gotta go there. I couldn't find it until after I deleted the registry. Then it worked. I see a rock right there that looks sus. Funny how that's now part of our daily language. Sus. All because, what is it? What is that game called? Among Us? Or I can't remember. Not something I would ever play. Yahoo! Doing the Oblivion crawl, right? Can we do it? No. Arg. 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 And then the run half the time doesn't work if you're going up any type of little bit of a hill or anything in this game. It stops you from running. It's like, no, you can't do that. Come on. We got up here once. We can get up here again. Yay. Come on. Let's do it. No, 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 no. Whew. No, flip off. Come on. Oh, you POS. Alright, well, we're not going to go up there. Screw that. Sorry, if they're going to make it that damn difficult, well, they can kiss my ass. Learn how to code, how to walk there, developers. Wow. Alright, let's just walk around here quick. Let's see. Yep, nope, nothing. All this giant area and everything else all up here. What a map waste. They should have done just a wee bit more on the excavations and such like that. Yeah. Let's see what we got going on over here. No? Okay. Oh, okay, that was that shack that we went to, right? No, no, no. Oh, come on. Come on, just hop our way up there. Finally, oi. Brutal. Yay, we made it. And there probably won't be anything up here now. Just because we made it, right? Let's have a little looky. Nope. It was one great thing about Eidos. Eidos, yeah, they took the feedback to heart when you were doing playtesting for them and that, and you would record it, and they would see what's going on, and they would hear your frustration, like, yeah, we're going to fix that. I'm like, oh, thank you. But I mean, that was well and before any games ever get pushed out for publication. Eidos does a fantastic job with their testing of games. Out of all the companies that I've ever had the pleasure to work with for testing and stuff like that, Eidos has been probably one of the best when it came down to it. Yeah, they listened to their playtesters and they made the appropriate fixes. Where are we on the map anyway? We are here. Alright. Oh, now we can walk. Okay, you gotta press map twice, I guess, apparently, when you're looking at something in order for this to work. Interesting, interesting. Well, this makes life a lot easier. Let's hope something pops on here. Okay, zoom in and out. Yeah, it says right there in the controls, mouse wheel up and down, zoom in and out camera. I'm zooming in and out. Nothing's happening. Alright, let's see. Nope, nothing. How about you? Nothing over here. Oh, we'll just keep on rolling. Then we'll head down to that little hut down there. Wait, 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 come on, we can do it. We can make it up here. I'm king of the world. All right. Come on. You can do it. There we go. So that was our excavation over there. Let's take a look down here. See what we can find. Don't want to jump me on there. Don't want to let me jump on the rocks. Okay. Whee! Just looking for question marks. Is anything questionable over here? Doesn't seem to be. How about over here? Aha, there we go. We got ourselves a questionable mark. Things are questionable. Alright, we gotta get rid of this. There it is. Oop, there it is. We got ourselves a footprint. A tree-toed ostrich imprint. Look at that. Nice. Let's just have a quick look-see inside the home. See what we can find. Hoop, hoop. Aw. I was hoping that would have an interaction. I see some stuff up there. It'd be neat if they would have allowed us to go up there and open those crates. Nope, won't even let me jump on the table. Alright, can't get any higher to see what's in there. Alright, let's bring that map up. And we'll just keep searching. Apparently you gotta get really close to these things, I guess, before they pop. Anything over here? Nope, nothing so far. Alright. Just keep on walking. Rolling, rolling, rolling. What? Rolling, rolling, rolling. Ah. Oh. What is this? This is a bridge. This is a broken train bridge. Alright. So there's our fuel canister. Anything whoop, underneath this place? Negatory. Dang it. Alright, well. Okay, where have we been to so far on the map itself? Okay. So, been through that, over here. We got all this areas pretty much cleaned out, I guess. Need to head up over here. Let's see, is there anything? Yeah, we should probably check out all these as well. Okay. Let's get ourselves down to the road, and we'll see if we can get that car over. Hey, Jeremy! How you doing today, my man? Hope you're doing well. Enjoying the gorgeous weather that is out there today? I hope. I personally am doing my absolute best here today to prevent myself from having any issues. No reasons for me not to be able to go get my taxes done tomorrow. They gotta get done. I gotta get this done. Come on. Oh, you piece of... Yep. Woo! Made it. So did we have a... Oh yeah, we did have an excavation up here. I forgot about this one. Right. I know where we is now. I can't even walk through my own borders. Go figure. Yeah, just a nice kickback, relaxed Dave. Just doing some walkaboutings. Now I got an error code, but I know what that means. It's my deep guard, my antivirus. But we're gonna... Oh, gotcha. That would definitely cause an issue. Hopefully you know how to put your games in the exemption list or exceptions list or whatever that particular program happens to call it. Hopefully you can get that all sorted and you'll be playing no problems. That sounds like what the issue might be. I forget. Yeah, I have a really good antivirus program that... excuse me. Works really well for my games. But the first time I start a game, sometimes it's like, hey, you sure you want to open up this exe file? And then you'll look at it and go, yeah, scan it first. Then it'll scan it and it'll be like, oh, it's completely clean. Do you still want to play it? I'm like, yeah. Please. Alright, so we did, over here yesterday, check out and see this one little cabin that's just up and off to our right at that little gas indicator. And that was, I believe there was a UFO or something inside that building, so we'll go pick that up as well. Yeah, not the first time? Yep. Yeah, I've been very blessed. Been very, very lucky with the antivirus program. Has not given me too much grief. Yeah, there we go. Look at that beautiful waterfall. How pretty. Maybe I should have gotten that as a screenshot. So other than putting the collectibles in the... How do we know how many we've got so far? There we go. Woo! Flying saucer toy. Aw, it says toy. But we got one. Will be available in the garage. Okay. Well, get some more fuel here. I think we're all right for that. Alright, let's bring up that mini-map. Let's go check out this waterfall, see if there's anything over here. I do like this water effect, though. The mesh mapping on it, they did very, very well. So well, in fact, that I am not sure that it was programmed by the developers. I wonder if that's a purchased asset in map making, just because it's so well done. It's just it doesn't match the rest of the map around it. So it's like, that meshing on there is too good compared to everything else. Alright, we'll just go up and around the ridge here. See if we can find anything else. Sticking to the high ground so that way I can see things. Doesn't look like anything down there. Come on. There we go. Oh, yeah, here's a weird one. Yesterday, just after dinner time, I went around and started opening up the windows as the weather started cooling down, cooler than it was in the house, right? So it's like, all right, I'll open up the windows. And I opened up the windows, and in my tree is a budgie. A greenish, bluish, with yellow on its head budgie. I was like, what? Well, that's interesting. Somebody lost their bird. Wonder how long this poor guy's been out of the house. But yeah, as soon as I opened up the door, you know, fluttered away. I was like, okay. All right. Don't think I'll be rescuing that guy. On foot is the easiest way to search, I bet. Yep. Let's just see here. Okay. So my brother did contact me. He won't be home until late tomorrow evening. So he's like, don't wait up for me. I'm going to be like around, you know, midnight. I'm like, oh, okay. He's out having fun, visiting one of our family friends. Basically, like a cousin to us, so. So my folks were good friends with her folks, and so yeah. She reached out to him via that Facebook and was like, hey, what you doing? How you doing? So yeah, he's going to be staying the night there for a couple more nights, he says. Like, okay, thanks for letting me know. He just wanted to make sure that I keep an eye on the air conditioning and everything else to make sure that his was turned off. He's like, I'm not downstairs. I was like, yeah, I don't need it turned on. Make sure it's turned. I turned it off. I can't remember. So like, yeah, I can do that. I checked it. He did turn it off. So that's not an issue. Alright, let's cut through the water. Hope this tablet's waterproof. Alright, let's take a look at it again here and see. I think there's going to be... maybe we already... Yeah, we didn't check this area here, I don't think. So we cut across and went up to the... through here and all that up to around here. So yeah, maybe we should do a little bit of a check in here. Then come back to the car. Oop. When I see trails like this, you know. Hey Jeremy, what do you think of that DLC Pets, man? I have yet to watch anybody play it. I thought Deuce might have, but as of yet, nope, we haven't seen Deuce play the DLC for it, so. I have no ideas how good or bad it is. I think it should be alright now that Empyrean, or whatever they call themselves now, developers got rid of the main guy, the main problem. I've noticed that their quality of work has definitely skyrocketed shortly after he was gone. I was like, sweet. Well done. Good to see that that they listened. Nope, nothing along up here, huh? Wow. I was hoping with seeing the wood platform and the fuel over here would be like that. Could have Could very well have been that caused you a little bit of an additional headache there, Karsten. I hope not. Because I mean, yeah, your program shouldn't be doing that to you. You know what I mean? All right, we'll just head up here a little bit more. Do 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 do. Hey, what happened to? Did I turn the music off completely or something? I just turned it down to a point that I guess we can't hear it. There we go. Get some nice soothing music going on while we're going through this. Oh. Anything in this gully? Well, golly, nothing. And if I go around here, then we're going to come across that train bridge, if I remember correct. Yep, there's the train bridge right there, behind the trees. Yep. It looks like some sort of trail thing here, right? So that's what I'm kind of trying to follow along with. Alright, we're just going to hop down here. Whee! And I bet you this is the gully entranceway under the bridge, right? Yeah. Yep. Haven't gotten lost yet. It's going to happen. My sense of direction, point me to the nearest Costco. Bring forth the Norwegian death metal. I wished I had the ability to play a lot of the music that I like listening to. There's a lot of metal in it. I do listen to a lot of metal. I don't listen to it very loud just because of my sound sensitivity. But when I was young, oh yeah. My sound sensitivity started peaking to the point that it was causing physical pain in and around the age of about 28, 29. Things started building up to that point. Prior to that, though, oh yeah, I was that guy with the subwoofer in his vehicles and everything else, but it was never the guy to be annoying with it, you know what I mean? Like, you get within half a block of your house or whatever, you turn it down, you know, or sort of, well, I guess it was a little bit farther than that. Whenever I would get into, like, a residential hood or anything like that, I would turn my music down, so that way I wasn't disturbing anybody. Especially at nighttime. Last thing I wanted to do was to have, you know, children being disturbed by my music when they're trying to sleep. So, definitely after 8 p.m. at night, yeah, my music was always turned down until I hit the highway. And it was cranked. Used to drive me bonkers, driving in the big rigs and everything else, because the companies always had just the crappiest stereos that were in them, and it's like, the quality of music is trash coming out of these speakers. Gimme some good old Kenwoods and stuff, you know what I mean? Like, back in those days. Yeah, I'm old. Yeah. Oh, I thought that floating rock was going to be something. Dang it. I had me hopes up. Well, at least we don't have a giant dinosaur all of a sudden just come flying out of a cave going, "Rawr," and trying to eat us. That would be, that'd be interesting. Okay. Nothing down there? Nope. Just trying to get all around this cliff edge and everything else here first. Let's start our way from the farthest point and work our way up. Oh, speaking of which, where did I put my vape? I just had it. Always hiding behind my sweet tea. Every time. I don't know why I do that. So, yeah. I'm the type of guy that I don't use Dr. Google. I don't. No way in hell. You know, it's like, okay, always leave it to the professionals. You know, go to the doctors. They know what they're doing, you know, type of thing. They went to school. Same thing that, you know, if I was in, you know, school for something, I wouldn't, you know, I would hate somebody second guessing me for my diagnosis is, or whatever it is. Come on, you can do it. 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 Come on, you went. Don't stop. Don't stop. All right, woo, made it. But anyway, so yeah, haven't been doing any of that. So my current doctor is like, hey, can I get you to do me a favor? Put a list together of all the things that you have been diagnosed with, and then what he's going to do is going to go through that list with me and triple check all my doctor's previous notes, and just make sure that that he isn't missing something that he has to put onto the AISH papers. And so I was like, all right. So I went through, made my list and all that, and I thought, hey, you know what? I'll just go use this something called like a symptom checker, right? So I started typing in all the stuff that I have been diagnosed with, and I'll be damned if it doesn't come back and goes, you have overlapping. All right, it says you have the possibility of overlapping conditions: chronic fatigue syndrome, and this is the order that it gave it to me: chronic fatigue syndrome, fibromyalgia, skin conditions, as well as MS. I was like, what? I've never had a doctor test me for MS before, so that's interesting. Yeah. All right, well, now when I go see the doc, I'll ask him, because yeah, I've never gone through a test for MS. I don't know if there was a definitive test or anything like that, but basically, no, because of everything that's going on here, it looks like kiddo's got my disorder by to a degree. It doesn't. I don't think he's got the full-fledged, huge, bang on all the issues that I have. His legs are extremely tight, but so far, his mom hasn't told me that he's had any like cramping episodes or anything after he's done any type of exertions like playing his basketball. Nothing like me when I was a kid. I'd go out and play basketball, and then most of that night, my feet were just cramped up into fists and stuff like that. So far, he doesn't seem to have any of those particular issues. Like, all right, he's just got the tight legs. Yeah, your computer tested positive for Microsoft. Yeah, dude, I hope it's not multiple sclerosis. That's degenerative, I think. I didn't go and look into it any farther. Just like, okay, I will just ask the doctor about it. Screw that, you know. I'm not the type of guy to go out there and, you know, get all panicky and worried about something that, you know, hasn't been, you know, confirmed. Like, all right, yeah, check it out. See what happens. But apparently, due to the paresthesia that I get in my my hands and my feet, and sometimes my face, sometimes it's really weird. I don't know how well you guys can see, not so great. Hold on. So sometimes I get this paresthesia right here in my face. This part of my face goes numb. Every once in a while. Not very often though. My hands and feet go way more numb than more often than my face ever has. I've only had the issue about 4 or 5 times in a year with my face, but my hands and my feet, it's a weekly thing. My pinkies will go numb on my right hand or something. It's like, that's interesting. Sit there, you know, do the, you know, flop your flail your arms and hands around for, you know, 5-10 minutes, and slowly starts to dissipate with just a little bit of electrical feeling for a while. Then that goes away. And I, you know, quite honestly, you know, I always thought that it was the fibro with the cramping of my legs and everything else that made it so I couldn't walk for, you know, several hours at a time. Doing the belly crawls, getting myself pulled around the house. Back in the day when Captain Caveman was in diapers. That was fun when he was inside the crib as a little baby. Yep, belly crawling around the house. Yeah. And she's like, okay, buddy, you know, jump on daddy's back, give me a big hug. And then I just crawl around with him on me. Nothing would stop me from getting his breakfast. Nope. It didn't matter what I had to do. I would do it. Make sure that my boy had everything he needed to grow up strong and healthy. You betcha, bud. Be safe. Remember, lift with the knees, not with the back. I don't want to hear that you got laid up for 3 weeks in traction or whatever they call that there when they got you all strung up in every which way and form just to undo pinched nerves. I would hate to hear that for you, bud. So yeah, no, I don't know too much about MS. I don't think I've met anyone other than my ex-wife's her mom's sister would be what? That'd be aunt? Yeah, so yeah, that'd be her aunt. So yeah, her aunt's got it real bad. She's been doing the bee sting therapy for a few years or something like that. But that's as much as I know about it. This is it. I don't know much more. Don't know if I would want to know much more about it. It's doesn't seem to be a nice little disorder from what I hear. Okay, why is there a road that turns off, tells you to come up here, and yet there's nothing up here? Interesting, right? Yeah, that's a road that comes up here. See if we walk the train tracks, see if we're gonna get hit. No. Let's not. Oh, you have MS, Bebuzz. Ah, I did not know that. I did not know that. Yeah, so... yeah, like I said, I'll just mention it to my doctor, like, hey, you know, if you put all this into the symptoms checker machine here, this is what it tells you. It tells me I got overlapping, you know, issues. So, yeah, that's something we need to look at. Which is good because MS being a neurological disease, I happen to have an appointment for June 27th with a neurologist. So my doctor will probably be like, hey, you know, get that doc to check it out. I don't even know how it gets diagnosed, quite honestly. Do I have to go do like another like MRI or anything? Because I've had MRIs done on my my legs and stuff. I've had CAT scans. I've been irradiated. That was not fun. My body did not like that iodine 123. Yeah, wasn't allowed to fly for like 2 weeks or whatever it was. And I would have set off the sensor still after 3 weeks. My body just held on to it. MRIs of the brain? Oh, geez. Is it a brain disorder? Brain, spine? Yeah. You see, like I said, I'm not one to really go and look into something unless, yes, I've been diagnosed. I'm not, what do they call those people that, you know, wake out on every little thing? What the hell? Hypochondriac. Yeah, that's not me. Definitely not. I am way too aloof about it. Yeah. It's like, yeah, okay, once I'm diagnosed, then I'll go, you know, check it out. But, my previous doctor gave me, actually, it's doctor's access to a particular program that doctors use for condition explanations and stuff like that. So it's really good. I wouldn't trust Dr. Google for anything. You get lesions on your brain. Oh, Jesus. Oh, lesions. Sorry. Okay, sorry. I was thinking leeches. I'm like, what? Okay. No, lesions. Oh, okay. Hey, there we go. We found one. Woo! I got one. All right, let's take a look and see what this one is. Ooh, is that a fern? Is that fish bones? Let me zoom in. Well, let me zoom. I think that's supposed to be like a feather or a plant. I'm not sure. We'll find out. We'll find out when we go to check all our collectibles. It says it's available in the garage, so okay. No, that treasure is hidden in the backpack. What? I don't understand. Oh, whoops. Gotta bring that map out again. Yeah. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. Leeches in the brain. Like, what? Okay. Now that sounds something serious. Lesions. Ah, lesions. Is that like... that's gotta be like some sort of damage or something, right? I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, no. Yeah. I'll find out. Like I said, I got a neurologist diagnosed by an engineer, thank God. Some get the spinal test. Oh, they can't do spinal taps with me. Absolutely cannot. Unfortunately, my hyperhidrosis, me and infection are not good. Not good. You think that was a fern? Yeah, it could be. Could be an ancient fern. I'm not a botanist or biologist or anything along those lines. I'm just a gargoyle. That's all it is. Nothing special. I didn't even get to finish my environmental sciences in college because the oil company was like, yeah, you're already, yeah. You'll go through 2 weeks of our training and you're good. You're good. Yep. Your marks are very well done. Or very high. Yeah, you'll catch on to this, no problem. And they were right. Yeah, went out to the oil field. That stuff was easy. Easy peasy to learn. They gave me 2 weeks to learn all the company's policies, all their, what's the word I'm looking for? All their standards of procedures and things like that. Yeah, they gave me 2 weeks to learn it all, and I came back in 4 days with the entire computer program set completely finished, and they're like going, "You finished all of this?" I'm like, "Yeah, why?" And the one guy's like, "That is the fastest we've ever had any employee in the world finish this and get 100% on every test the first time that it was taken." I was like, "What? How can they not? I mean, if you just read the material and you take the test 30 minutes later, how do you not get 100%? I mean, you guys set it up for that, morons could do this." And the guy's like, "We actually have a 75% fail rate." I'm like, what? What? How? That's not possible. You cannot have a 75% fail rate. And he's like, "Yeah, it's just wow." You were a good hire. Cool. Did someone say hypochondriac? Should have seen the guy sitting next to me on the plane freak out after I told him to beat the paramedics to the crash site by at least half an hour. But it's true. I mean, yeah. I mean, come on. I mean, paramedics don't even arrive on scene until well after the fire department has been there. They got to put the flames out and everything else, and then they worry about injuries and everything. Yeah, no, the authorities will go out and they will first secure the scene, and then they'll allow the fire department to come in to start working the scene, and then you get emergency medical services. Then they'll get to come in after that. Come on, can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Nope. They blocked us off there with a soft block. All right. Can't jump any farther forward, Captain. Our immune systems attack the myelin coating of our nerves. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if it has something to do with the La Hermette sign that I have. So basically, hold on. Once again, yeah, turn the light off. So basically, if I'm standing or sitting and I just, oh yeah, right there. Hey, I get a shock that goes down my neck. It goes through my elbow, through the funny bones, and it goes straight into these two fingers. And it buzzes for, yeah, it's now gone. Like, I no longer have that buzzing feeling, but it's there for a few seconds. So I wonder if that's what the diagnosis thingy here, the symptom checker was referring to. I personally do not know. Like I said, I'm not going to worry about it until the doctor says, yep, okay, yep, you've tested positive for that. Like, okay. I've had that, oh, Jesus. I think it was my first year of weightlifting that we noticed that I can't do leg squats. I can't put the squat bar across my shoulders. I do that and my feet just go right out from underneath me due to electrical buzz. Just, it's like, oh, okay, don't do that again. Don't do that again. Because the whole body just collapses underneath. And it's like, okay, yeah, I'm glad we got these safety hooks. Otherwise, that I would have just had 250 pounds come crashing down on my entire body. Now, like I said, first time I've ever heard of it, so I'm not worried. Do. Come on, up we go, up we go. Oh boy. Nope, soft lock. Okay, can't go through there either. Do you want to go through the bridge? Yeah, let's just go through this bridge here quick and just see. Nope, nothing there. Hey, where'd my map go? My map just disappeared all on its own when I walked through that little gate. Nothing happens over here. Oh, wait. Yeah, so I was diagnosed with that La Hermette sign many years afterwards. So. How dare we leave one piece of rock unpicked. Cannot have that. There we go. Woohoo, done. And bring that map out. And then we'll go search around the other side of it. So yeah, no, I've never been... Oh, once again, my map disappears. I've never been... Like I said, I've never gone to Dr. Google, ever. My ex-wife did, and that's where she came up with that... oh, what the hell? Cramp fasciculation syndrome, which... Yeah, if you look at it from what Dr. Google says... Yeah, it's pretty much one and the same. You know, I just get this wild feet cramps. Like I said, my feet turn into fists. It's the weirdest thing. I have deformation of my toes and my from basically the pads of my feet towards my toes. Everything's all deformed now from years and years and years of them just cramping up. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, Ebuzz, I know exactly which one you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah, Google will definitely take you down some really upped up paths. Yeah, no, exactly. Which is why my previous doctor gave me doctor access to the site that most doctors use in the hospitals and everything else for... so that way the doctor can learn about conditions and stuff that they might not be, you know, all that knowledgeable in. So it gives some really good informations and everything else about, especially like for fibromyalgia and the chronic fatigue syndrome that I've been diagnosed with. It was really good. It was really, really good. You know, it tells you to stay away from certain foods and things like that, whereas, you know, all the other sites, you know, probably wouldn't do that. So I'm supposed to stay away from, what is it, bananas and vanilla and excess carbohydrates. And yeah, I won't lie. Yeah, 100% helps. 100%. My specialized diet is so it's around 250 grams of meat per serving, and around 250 to 500 grams of leafy, fibrous vegetables, greens, that type stuff, and try to keep all my carbs down to less than 100 grams per servings. Now this is daily. This is daily, folks. This isn't like at one sitting. That's my daily intakes. I need to have a higher protein diet, and it can't be plant proteins, tofus, or anything like that. Doesn't work. It needs to be actual red meat proteins. Chicken and stuff like that don't do me all that good, apparently. Yeah, too many things try to kill you to give a shit. How true, man. How true is that? Yeah, I'm just lucky to be alive and hanging with my kiddo as much as I can. Yep. Yeah, I would not want to be one of those type of people who, you know, goes on to Dr. Google and, you know, thinks everything's 100%. Like, nope. I'm good. No, personally, I'd rather, you know, have 2 or 3 doctors, you know, diagnose first before, you know, I was like, okay, fine, this is what I have then. Instead of having, you know, try to self-diagnose, like, nah, forget it. You get your proteins from nuts? Nice. I would, but they're really fatty. They're really, really fatty. And my family has the genetics that putting on weight is easy, losing weight is hard. So yeah, I splurge at Christmas time, and I will go out and get a bag of mixed nuts then. And so I love my I love the Brazilian nuts, love walnuts, love macadamia nuts, almonds, they're good too. What I'm not a fan of is the walnuts that we've been buying lately. All, you know, you get like 16 bad ones compared to one good one lately. I don't know what's up with that. Pecans are amazing. Absolutely love pecans. But yeah, I gotta be careful around nuts because I would go crazy with them. I'd go nuts for my nuts. Wait a minute, that could sound bad if you take it out of context. But yeah, for me, it seems to be that the red meats work really, really well. And fish, I don't know. I've never had like a long-term diet of fish, so I couldn't tell you if fish does it. No, my previous doctor, plus when I was in wrestling and everything else, was, you know, chicken, 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 chicken. You gotta eat more chicken. It was like, you know, get your proteins from chicken. It's like, yeah, okay, I'm not feeling good, doc. Like, it just doesn't, yeah. And that's why come now you guys always hear me when I go, yeah, foul is foul. Because, yeah, they made me eat so much chicken when I was doing wrestling. Like, it was nuts. Chicken, herring, what else was there? Chicken, herring, sardines. We had to do a bit of sardines. But yeah, no, just it wasn't working out well for me. I switched over to red meats, and then bang, everything was going really good after that. Yeah. So yeah, I eat cod. Sorry, I keep saying cod. I eat halibut guaranteed once a month. I'll go out and from Costco, they used to have, what was it? 10 pieces of Atlantic halibut for $14.99. Now to buy it, it is 5 pieces for $19.99. Yeah, way to go, Costco. Yeah, anytime I find something that's cheap, good to eat, that I like, yeah, they change the costs on it. So yeah, once a month I have my beer battered English fish and chip styles. And for the rest of it, I just basically, like I'll have usually one of those Highliner salmon and dills. I'll cook those up once a month as well, but other than that, most of my life is red meats. I do a lot of ground beef. What is it? Every other week, I'm having burritos. Heavy on the veggies and the burritos. Burritos, tacos, that type of thing. I bounce back and forth between the two. I would have thought something would have popped up here having all these goodies around and not in here, but yes not. Dang it. Nothing around here, huh? You? No? Nothing? Alright. Well, apparently we can't get back in. Did I get outside the borderline? Cool. Don't know how I did that, but sweet. Look at it. Oh, yeah, sunflower seeds. I used to eat those a ton when I was in the oil field, right? Because we weren't allowed to smoke in our trucks. And they'd given me a brand new truck, so they would definitely have known if I was smoking inside that thing. So, yep, nope, tons of sunflower seeds. And yeah, every once in a while you just get that one that's just, oh, whoa, that taste just yuck. Yep. Yeah, my doc here now, he's quite happy with how, you know, even with all the stresses and everything else of, you know, not having any help or assistance or anything when I was married, you know, everything was completely falling on my shoulders to do every little tiny little thing. That, yeah, he was very impressed with how, you know, I didn't explode out into size. So, good news is that my brother is now starting to, well, for the last year, well, basically since the divorce, year and change, he went and started eating the way that I did, and yeah, he's starting to shed some pounds. He's feeling pretty good, so it's like, right on, good. I'm glad that it worked out for you. So the way that I eat is I eat usually once a day, unless I know that, you know, I got to go out and do like a whole bunch of things. Like if I'm, say, you know, go out bicycling or something like that. Not that I have a bike anymore, but if I were to go out cycling in the mornings, I would have oatmeal. And then, yeah, I usually eat anywhere between 4 p.m. and 2 a.m. And I can eat as much as I want. I can just go to town at that one meal. Like, I mean, just, you know, buffet style it. And I won't gain any weight that way. The rest of the day, I just pump plenty of fluids into my body because of the hyperhidrosis. Like, yeah, you guys, if I were to show you my my mouse right now, you would see that I leave a handprint, a palm print on it. It's because of the hyperhidrosis. Yeah. Oh, they always say that, you know, pit stick is supposed to end up, you know, preventing you from sweating in your armpits. Nah, I always got a leaky faucet, I call it. Yep. A couple seconds later. Yep. Yeah. But my diagnosing doctor, he would just go, well, that makes perfect sense. I'm like, well, what do you mean by that? And, like, what do you mean it makes sense? And he's like, well, because, if your body's under constant stress, you aren't going to be doing that. I'm like, yeah, but I've been like this since, I was a kid. And he's like, yeah, if your body's been under constant stress since you were a kid, you're going to have that issue. I'm like, oh, okay. I haven't seen any other questionable marks on the map, and trying to give myself astigmatism by looking at the map and the terrain I'm walking on. The EMG is a prod they put in your legs. Wonder if that would help your doctor. I've already had that. So yes, they've been able to find a pinched nerve, and I do have some electrical potential or whatever the heck that the guy called it going on in there. But it wasn't enough for them to make any assumptions of like, oh yeah, you have blah 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 or blah 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 this or whatever. They didn't have. There wasn't enough there for it. Oh, I can't take medications. As a matter of fact, here, let me just boink. Let me just go over. Ah, dang it. Can I? No, I can't get the game to drop down. Shoot. If I was able to get the game to drop down, I could pull up a folder that's got my all the diagnoses that I've been given. And one of them is I do not react well to medications. Not very good at all. No, they would give me the heart meds, and I would end up going up to max dose and then over max dose for my body height and size. And yeah, it would only do a 10% dent. The best that they ever got it, and I mean, it was like, I had a really good week that week. There was no issues, no pains, no nothing in my body, and it's still 15%. Like, okay. Stretch. Over to your MS specialist. Nice, yeah. So they were able to find that, yeah, I have pinched nerves in both my elbows, and there was something else. And it's like, well, I've had pinched nerves for, well, my entire life then, because, yeah, I go and crack my elbows just the right way. And it's like, ooh, ow, pinch, pinch, pinch. Not so nice. Do not like. I'm pretty sure we checked over that area. Didn't we? I don't remember. Maybe we should go back and just do it just in case. No, puppy. Just because I'm streaming, no. I'm getting huffed at again. No. You just want more attention. That's all you want. Yes, you're such a big attention hog. Hey, what's in your dish? What's in your dish? There's nothing in her dish except for food, but hopefully that gets her off the bugging me. You call it a snowflake disease? I have no idea. Like I said, it just came up on the symptom checker. It's like, oh, okay. So it highlighted things in red to say that it was, oh yeah, fibro and chronic fatigue, and then it highlighted something in blue to say that it was a skin disorder, and then yellow was, compounding, overlapping disorder of MS. I was like, oh, okay, interesting. But if I remove the La Hermette sign, it drops the MS. So I was like, so interesting. I wonder if that must be a criteria for MS. We need our attention. Yeah, that's... She don't like that. It wants to be all her all the time. She is a cute puppy, but boy oh boy, very, very, very demanding for my time. I can't even call her a puppy. She's an old girl. 13 years old, folks. 13 years old for a Frenchie. That is really good. That is absolutely amazing. And I gotta say, it's got to be the lifestyle that we've let her have, where she keeps herself busy. And like I've kept her busy her entire life. We play, We do a whole bunch of things. You know, I walk with her everywhere. I'd be going out to like 7-Eleven or whatever to get a deck of smokes. You know, she comes with me unless it's really cold out, and then she just looks up at me like, no, go. See ya. Have fun. And we've made her food since we got her. So we got her really early. We got her at 8 weeks. Or no, 6 weeks. Yeah, we got her at 6 weeks old. She completely already had weaned herself off her mom. So the owner or the breeder was like, yeah, she doesn't drink from mom anymore, and she's eating kibble. So, like, all right. So we went and picked her up, and the gas. Oh my God, the gas was just brutal. So one of our friends, well, it's actually my ex-wife's sister-in-law. She works at a veterinarian's place. She's like, oh, why don't you make some dog food for her instead? You know, see if that helps. And it's like, all right, we'll see if that helps. And oh my God, the difference was with night and day. You could actually sleep in the bedroom at night without getting gassed out. Like, oh, it was so bad. It was, oh, the gas was so horrible. Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt. MS bladder dictates your destiny? Yeah. Yeah, IBS is never a fun condition to have to live with, especially when you're out trucking, that's for sure. But hey, you know, a lot of the rest stops that I had to go back and forth through between, you know, what was it, Red Deer and Fort McMurray, or up to Grand Creek, or any of those types of things, there's usually a rest stop somewhere in between. So I was like, all right, you know, I got another 20 minutes. I can make it. I gotta take a break anyway. Okay, so we don't slow down in the mud on foot. All right, let's just go through this little zone here. Let's see if we can find anything. Whoop. Up and over. No. Now she's at the front door going, Dad. You can get away from the computer if I pretend that I need to go to the outside. Like, no, you don't. You don't need to go. I know you don't need to go. I just let you out literally like 5 minutes before, or let her back in 5 minutes before I started stream. So, no, I know she doesn't have to go out. She hasn't put her foot down, and she hasn't scratched at the door yet. When she's really got to go, no, she'll do this weird, like I said, you know, she does this awesome little thump with her foot, her front foot. Damn it, now! And then you know you gotta let her out. Oh, puppy, it shall be very sad for me the day that you are no longer with me. You have been an amazing, faithful companion. And I definitely don't want you going through any pain in life. I'll take all that. I'll suck up the pain so you can enjoy longevity, as much longevity as you can. Now, I wonder if I press and hold R. Let's get rid of the map here. Oh, dang it. Alright, we're going to have to go back and go fetch our vehicle, because apparently we can't reset it from this far away. Dang it! I tried. Another inch though, jeez. My God, you guys should just buy a houseboat or put your house on, what do they call those, pontoons or pilings or whatever. You know, there's a couple different ways that you can live on a lake. But I'm so sorry to hear that, Shane. I know it's nothing to laugh at, but it's just, wow. I just can't believe not much has been done in the way to mitigate the water issues. One load down. Nice, bud. 34 more to go. Okay, yeah, we've been through all this here, I think. I think we might have cleared this map as much as we can for now. If anybody happens to know anything or anywhere, definitely in the comments, let me know if I've missed anything and in what location to look at the map. I don't think we have a latitude-longitude effect on the map. Let's see. Negative. No latitude or longitude. So, yeah, you'll just have to give me the best descriptor of what you can in order to, or even a screenshot of the area on the map where I should look if I missed something. Stilts, that's what it is. Stilts, yeah. Yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, something like that. Oh, thanks, bud. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder.
Would you remind them to like, comment, and subscribe? You might want to do that.
And don't forget the Discord too. Links are in the description down below.
Hit that notification bell, folks, for all the latest content. There we go. Danka danka for the reminder. I forgot all about it. Oh, I forget about that self-promotion thing. I don't know. I just... I am here to have a good time with everybody else, you know? Point out that, the gaming industry could be a lot better. You know, they just got to hire the right folks to put them into the positions, and, you know, they got to learn their lessons. But then when they learn their lessons, they have to follow through with those lessons every time. Ah, thank you, Shane. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all's awesome. Y'all's awesome. Like I said, I couldn't ask for a better group of folks. The Discord is fantastic. The YouTube... Well, the Discord is made up of all the folks that basically came from YouTube. So, I mean, yeah. Just amazing peeps. We're all good, good lighthearted people who, smile together and we pick each other up whenever we get down. Boop, boop, look out, look out. Oof, ow, ow, oh, yeah, that's going to be a $300 repair. Yeah, didn't need that boot. That joint is gone. Woo! Wow. We're gonna get through here. Yike. Whoop. Nice. Now where... Yeah, I gotta go up and around here. Bunk, 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 bunk. Yep, made it. Don't go in the water. Don't want to go in the water. Till right about here. Woo! Made it. I can't go around this rock on the other side, because if I try, I sink the car. I gotta reset it. And then when I reset it, it resets it like over here, closer to the beginning. Alright, I think, like I said, I think that is one map down. If anybody happens to know who's watching this afterwards, definitely let me know in the comments below. Let's go see if we can see anything at the... Uh-oh. At the museum. No, travel. Here it is. I get a text message or something? What's going on here? Right. Caveman's got his circus here today, so they just made it back home. That is awesome. I'm going to make sure that she realizes I want plenty of pics. Send plenty of pics. Please. Gotta put that Canadian politeness in there. Sent? No, send. Send. Why did you autocorrect it to sent? That has got nothing to do with the proper sentence structure. Send. Yeesh. Eden! Eden! How you doing? How you doing? Oh, I hope that the move isn't taking too much of a toll on you. Hope you're able to get enough sleep. Alright, so tool usage, we got 10 for picking that one little rock. Bones preparation, 0. Bones transport, 0. Excavation area setup, 0. Total experience, 10 XP. Speaking of which, let's go over here and see what our workers are at. Hey, workers! Hey, we got 6 available here, so I can fast travel from the hub to set up excavations. Kind of pointless now. Ooh, wow, we need 6 for over here. For additional workers unlocks fast travel from excavation area to the hub. Let's see. Ooh, we can do the assistance here. You can clean 2 sets of fossils at once. This cleaning queue is increased to 6 places. Well, guess what? We've cleaned everything. Good on you, game. Jeez, nothing like, but then again, they kind of want us to come over here and build up all these exhibitions as we find them and everything. It's like, nope, that's not how it works for me. Let's see. So these are all the amazing, awesome people that help support the developers in the Kickstarter. Blah. So we got Kendra, Jake Renshaw, Tim Champagne, Raphael Dessin, and Keys George. Or Jorge. Depends on which country you're from. You just got home. Oh man, they've been bouncing your shifts a hell over the place. Wow. Time to smack your shift manager upside the head and say, get a clue. This is not how businesses are run. Yeah. If you're lower staffed, you hire more staff. You promote those who've been around doing good work for you. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Are you serious? That's just nuts. Let's see, what's this? Museum storage, crates with skeletons, delivery area. Well, Museum storage, place a deposit for crates with skeletons. I did. Blah. Not making any sense to me here. Alright, let's pop in. And what's this? The garage. Yes, that's where we wanted to go. We want to go take our collectibles. Oh man, the night shift. Whoa. You're working the graveyards. Just don't put yourself into one, Eden. Nope, definitely not. Yeah. My recommendation to everybody, when you go to move your bedroom last. That way you always have the place that you're used to sleeping, where you're most comfortable with, and you can move, you know, everything else first, but always move your bedroom last. It works much better for you in the long run. All right, let's see here. We got Sillyway, Windog, Giga G, and Pink Floyd Fan 42069. 867-309. No, I can't remember how the song goes anymore. But I love this poster. Dinos on Mars. Because even he's got himself a bubble helmet. Look at that. At least that prevents him from eating you. Look at these. Look at all our trophies. Is there supposed to be some more trophies that we are missing? I don't know. No, I don't want to put together any of that stuff. Let's go over here and take a look. Ooh, looky. Hey, that looks exactly like my lathe. Holy crap. Wow. No way. Wow, that looks amazingly similar to my lathe. Wow. Like, okay, so yeah, the lathe that I have was a 1950s? It's at my dad's now. So my dad uses it all the time. My dad actually even upgraded to a bigger and better lathe as well. So I think mine's only used for the smaller stuff. But mine's a metal lathe. So is this other one. Oh, I haven't seen a milling machine like this in a long time. I have the I don't have a milling machine myself. I've always borrowed my dad's. My dad's he hooked up the CNC programmings onto it a long time ago. Makes life so much easier. Instead of constantly measuring for thousands of an inch. Cool. All right. Well, let's see what we got going on over here. Yeah. Well, it's like I said, it's at my parents' place, so there's not enough space out in the garage here in order to have the mill and lathe set up here anymore. My brother's filled it up with motorcycles and cars. Okay, I'm trying to I'm clicking. There we go. Boy, that took a long time for it to catch up to me. Wow. Let's see. Can we take it? What? It says right mouse button to take. Nope. Alright, so we're missing some oars. Well, okay, let's see. Yeah, my legs are starting to jitter, so let me just open up the OBS. Hour and 25 minutes. Jesus. Yep, like clockwork. My legs tell me every damn time. So we got the Grandpa's. Where's Grant? We got the originals. We got the Unimog. We got that. Now we just have to figure out how to get the museum car. Like that's one thing that I just don't understand here. So we go over here, go to the museum. You're always on graveyards. I thought you worked. Like evenings into the graveyards. I didn't realize that you worked till like 7 a.m. Leech. Yeah, I thought you got off like around 2 a.m. something like that. I thought you worked like the 6 to 2 shift. Because yeah, usually you're waking up like around 4 o'clock in the afternoon type thing. My time, as it is, yeah. Oh yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. I want to see why. Why? No, cancel. I go here, click here, and I go change vehicles. we can't use the museum pickup. It's still grayed out. I don't understand why. We have upgraded our museum to its fullest potential. So, is there something that we're missing? See, prestige level 10, unlocked. We should have gotten the ability to drive that other vehicle right here. Museum pickup. And we can't do it. So I don't know. I don't know if that's a programming glitch on their end, or if I'm supposed to find more collectibles, or what. But yeah, we got Grandpa's truck, we got the Unimog, the off-roader. And yeah, we should have gotten the museum pickup. I do not understand. Burgers. So yeah, we've unlocked everything. I'm hoping that this is like a little mini waterfall type of thing that we can put in there. I've gone through and looked at all these beforehand, so when I was off camera. So I'm just not sure exactly which ones that we're going to use, but we're not going to worry about that today, folks. We are going to go ahead and most likely, yeah, we'll just go ahead here and we'll end stream. Oh, did I do a thanks for watching thing on my startup? I bet you I did. Starting in. Yeah, no, there we go. All right. So, yeah. Stretch first before gaming, I guess. Stretching helps according to everyday health. Yeah, no, I stretch all the time, Ebus. I usually stand up and stream for a little bit, and then, you know, I'm doing my forward, like, lunges with my ankles. I got less than 10 degrees range of motion in my ankles, so yeah. So, yeah, it doesn't take me very much to get a good stretch by just leaning forward, really. But yeah, folks, as always, thank you so very much for watching. Thank you for the likes, the comments, the subscribes. I hope everyone's had themselves a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, and good night, no matter where you are in the world. Special thanks to all these amazing and awesome peoples: Barb, Shane, Indigo, William, Karsten, Spider, at Little Mac, Devin, NE64, Sam, Angela, and Matthew Campbell. Thank you very much, every single one of you. I could not do this without all that extra support. Thank you for going above and beyond. Deeply, deeply appreciate it. I do hope that everyone has themselves a wonderful day tonight. Thank you once again to all those who show up to the streams, who help be a part of the conversation, and I hope you have yourselves a great one. So thanks once again, folks. I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully, as long as I haven't been standing on my feet for like 4 hours waiting to get these taxes done, because it's a show-up basis. It's not a book your appointment basis, so you guys are ready for it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next episode. Later. Wrong button. There it is.